Okay, let's see how we can do. So let's get comfy here, and I think this ear will be facing the front and this one is going to be facing the side. So we'll just start. We got to keep the jawbone flat. Got to keep an eye area. And a little dip out here. So that's what we got done so far. I'm going to go ahead and work on this, and I'll bring you back periodically so you can see any progress that I'm making. So this part here is what I've been working on. And I broke a leg off, but we can fix that in a little while. But this is, it's better. It's got a long ways to go. But it's starting to look like a horse. I just want to get the basic shape there, so this next layer can be drying. And then each layer we scrape off, it will hopefully look better and better, and it'll dry better and better. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with my horse. Okay, I got the other front leg kind of scraped down, and we'll let that dry. And it stands pretty good. Got the hind leg that I broke off shaped, so it'll kind of look like it's picking its foot up. I wanted it to stand with its toe kind of like that, because it's picking its foot up, getting ready for the next step. And I think I'm going to have to rebuild that up there. Something like that. So that's safe for now, and I also broke her tail off, but that's there, and I haven't gotten around to working on that because I want to work on this other hind leg and try and get that shaped. So far, this part of it doesn't look too bad. Finish getting this leg shaped, and I think I'll get that tail shaped and this leg glued on, and then some clay inside that disaster zone so it'll dry overnight. So I just broke off the other hind leg. Didn't mean to. It just collapsed when I was carving it. So what I think I'll do is I'll clean this all up, and then I will add fresh new hind legs to make her just standing instead of trying to make her walking. I think that's what I'll do. And I think I'll build up her back a little bit so it isn't so swayed down. The clay is really wet yet, so I think if I moisten it down with that slip, whatever it's called, slurry, yesterday I made, and then put the new clay on it, it should hold okay. And if not, well, then we'll just cut it off and make some kind of a, I don't know, stuffed horse hanging on the wall, I suppose. But that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to just push this all aside. And here's my stuff. Get my air dry clay out. All right, so what we need to do is, I have no idea. I think we'll carve this down. Carve this big muscle off here. And being as we got it off, we might as well clean up the belly a little bit. And doing this will give it longer front legs too, because they look a little bit short. Okay. So let's see how thick this stuff is. We can throw in some more of this. Stir it up. Let it soak up a little bit, because I have no idea what I'm doing. So see, it'll be thick like that. So let's let that soak up. And using our front legs as guides, okay, that's kind of what we need. So let's take some of this stuff and spread it on here. Boy, that looks like a big old elephant's foot. Maybe we could take some of this off. Okay. And we'll re-roll this stuff. All right. Now we gotta do something about this tail. I think we make a new one because that one's too hard too. Come on here. Oh, I just broke the front leg off. That I'm going to have to glue on with contact glue or super glue. All right. We got to do something about a tail here. Let's add some of this stuff here to make it nice and wet. Okay, that looks pretty good stance. Now I got to get my super glue. We're going to have to put a good supply of it on here. There. How does that look? I wonder if we should put a little bit of clay around that crack. So we can always take and shave it back off. All right, now we're just going to have to let him dry again. I got the hind quarters shaved down a little bit. I give it a tail and I put texture on the tail. I gave it some more mane and gave that some texture. I gave it some more forelock. So that has texture as well. It also is giving it dimension. We have a long ways to go before this is done. A lot has to be carved off. I don't think she looks too bad. There's hope. Front leg looks like it's mending well. It should be good enough to start recarving it tomorrow. But I think we're going to end this video here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I am not trying to teach anyone how to do this because I don't know how to do this. We're learning together. This is just for enjoyment, and by no means is this an instructional or tutorial. It's just for fun. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and you all have a great afternoon. I'll see you again. Bye.